everybody. Let me make sure this is working on my YouTube here. Make sure it is recording. Let's see here. Make sure everything's working. Okay, yes it is. Here it is. Sees it. Loading. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's going to load when possibly can. So today we are going to be discussing our transformation Thursday topic is changing our mindset. So changing our mindset to positive and how to do that, and behind the scenes of why the thoughts we have. So first, we're going to listen to my mission and why I wanted to teach this class. Having technical difficulties.
My mission in life is to educate, mentor, support, uplift everyone that I encounter. Be it on social media, on Facebook, by posting just a positivity quote, an uplifting message to those you never know who needs them. Be it on my Instagram, where I post my smiling children. You never know who that is going to uplift, to make them smile. A stranger on the streets by just saying hi and giving a smile. A friend in need by just an ear to listen. We are going to go over tonight how to transform your mind, how to start actually living, to not let negativity surround us, and if it does, not let it overcome us, to use positivity to combat negative people, surroundings, and thoughts. We start living by changing our mindset to positive.
Right. Working.
My mission in life is to educate, mentor.
There it goes. So change starts with the mind. So tonight we are going to be talking about that. I'm so sorry. Technical guilt. It's first time I put a sound in there. So change starts with the mind. So it's essentially you, Transformation Thursday. So the reason, my story behind the reason that I am doing this class is this quote. You had a purpose before anyone had an opinion. And if I knew that quote, if I had somebody talking about this, if I had someone coming to me talking about transforming my mind, my mindset early on in life, things might have went easier, but also I wouldn't be able to share my experiences with you. Early on, I experienced a lot of anxiety and a lot of issues with depression. And things just spiraled out of control when I lost things. I lost friends. I lost contact with some of my family because of the choices I made to self-medicate, drinking mainly, to get rid of my issues. I felt that my issues warranted how I self-medicated. I felt that everybody's opinion of me, it was already tarnished, so why would I care about my reputation? And once I rose from those ashes, once I realized that, hey, I hit rock bottom. I need to fix this. I need to figure out how this negativity is controlling. And so I did what I did as I quit. I quit associating with the people I was associating with. I abstained from the places that I went to that would tempt me. I started reading. I started listening to positive speakers, motivation speakers. So I just indulged myself in positivity. It did not happen overnight. It did not, nor does the feeling cease to exist. But I am able to take my story and take my change and pass it on to you. And this is the reason that I am doing this class, to show you that anyone can change, but change starts in your mind, completely in your mind. So every thought counts. We are going to start out with things I have learned, tools I have learned from a woman called Deb Erickson, and from the icaninstitute.com. I have indulged myself into her webinars. I have subscribed emails to get her training sessions. I have indulged myself into this concept that every thought counts. So thoughts. What are thoughts? So we think about 85,000 thoughts a day. So we think about 85,000 thoughts a day. Crazy, isn't it? 80% of those thoughts, approximately 68,000, okay. So approximately 86,000 are the same thoughts we had yesterday. And they repeat day after day, and so on. So we become on autopilot. Those thoughts that we continue to have are on autopilot. 85%, or approximately 58,000 of those repeating thoughts are negative. Why? Why do we think 85% of our thoughts are negative? It is simple. Our brain is rewired to protect and defend, is always scanning for threats. And all those threats and those fears have come from our childhood and have been brought over to our adulthood. So our brain is already hardwired to abstain from those experiences, to abstain from those fears. Fear is definitely a negative and sabotaging emotion. It is definitely one that can keep you from the things that you might say, hey, I really want to do this, but I have a fear of failing. Hey, I really would love to go roller skating, but I am so clumsy, I'm afraid that I'll get made fun of. That's just an example. So back to the numbers. Not only are 58,000 negative thoughts unacceptable, but so is half that, 1/4 that. And when you really think about it, even a single negative thought is one too many. Each thought you have is creative by nature. A thought creates a picture. So when I said that I really wanted to go roller skating, so I'm thinking about a roller rink, thinking about myself in 7th or 8th grade. And then I say, well, I really don't want to go. I'm clumsy. I don't want people to make fun of me. I don't want to be laughed at. So now I'm thinking in my mind about those people laughing at me. And that keeps me from going to the roller rink. Even though that hasn't happened, it still keeps me from not doing something that I really want to do, that I'm sure I will enjoy. This picture evokes emotion. So when I see those people, they're laughing at me. Right now, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I want to cry. I'm embarrassed. This thought has made me feel embarrassed, has made me feel fearful, has made me feel like I want to cry. And finally, that emotion propels you forward to an action or holds you back from an action. That action or lack thereof creates the results you experience in your business, in your everyday life, in going out of the house. It starts to build up. Well, if I don't want to go roller skating because I'm clumsy, oh well, what about something else like ice skating? Oh man, that's worse. So it's keeping me from things that I should experience. I've never ice skated in my life. I'm from Texas. But me having a fear of roller skating because I'm clumsy and I'm going to hurt myself and that people are going to laugh at me keeps me from going ice skating. What are your sad or sorry sentiments? Me being a stay-at-home mom, but also an entrepreneur and a work-from-home mom in the essential oils business, my example of my sad or sorry sentiment would be my product is kind of pricey. My customers can't afford this. What if I am selling might not work for you or her? Then I'll feel bad. And then I don't want to be too pushy either. I don't want to try to push things on people. So I don't want to be too pushy. So you see how that thought, that sentiment actually led into other thoughts? And so now I'm completely negative. I feel negative about my passion, my business. What type of pictures go with these sad or sorry sentiments? Those images are the emotions that lead to the action or reaction that then follows. This might actually, if I kept thinking about this, if I kept saying my products are too pricey, no one's going to buy them. No one wants them. What if they don't work? If I keep saying that to my head, eventually I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit doing my passion. I'm just going to quit. I'm going to keep quitting everything that I try. And what is that going to get me? Further and further and further down the negativity mind hole. So how can we transform our mindset? How can we start transforming our mindset? Because like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. But we can start by changing our mindset. And we can do this. We will do this. We did it. And we do this. Oh. Thank you, Tyler Swope. My husband is watching. So transfer your mindset to positive. And I'm going to be using things that I have learned from CanWillDo.com. And it's a motivational speaker. Her name is Pamela Burke. The I Can Institute is Deb Erickson. Just look her up. If you are in social media marketing, you're really going to want to watch Deb Erickson. She really, really, really makes you think. And later on, I will post some free training and free MP3s that you should listen to if you are interested. All right. Why do you think transformation results? So physical transformation results, like losing weight, hair change, or mouth change, or makeup change, or makeover. Why do you think those results get more attention than the mindset change that is needed to get the results? So why do you think transformation results get more attention than the mindset change that is needed to get results? I want you to put your answer to that question in the comments. So we're going to talk about 8 days to transform your mindset by Pamela Burke. And you can go to PamelaBurke.com or CanWillDo.com and learn more about her. And she has some books that she recommends, and you can watch her motivational speaking videos. So day 1, Change happens when you move from where you are, physically, mentally, emotionally. Day 2, do even when you are broken down, tired, and fed up. Day 3, start thinking differently. Day 4, refuse to quit. Day 5, make different choices. 6, talking is not enough. And day 7, exercise power of practice. Day 8, pay attention to your change. All right, so we're going to go over the days. So day 1, we cannot expect to grow or to see a difference in our lives or a situation if we are not willing to change and decide what you will change starting today. So starting today, decide what you will change. And if you know that you want to change something, this answer should be so quickly. I want to lose weight. I want to get healthy. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to unplug myself once a week from social media. That is starting today. That is a mindset change already. You've already said, I want. I can. I will do this. You must make a decision that you are going to move on. It won't happen automatically. You will have to rise up and say, I don't care how hard this is. I do not care how disappointed I am. I am not going to let this get the best of me. Now is more of that quote that is cut off. 1 second. I'm not going to let this get the best of me. I am moving on with my life. So decision that I made today, I'm going to unplug myself from social media once a week. That is so obtainable. And it won't happen automatically because that day comes and you're going to be like, well, crap. I don't know if I can do this. But you will have to rise up. You'll have to say, I can do this. And I don't care how hard it is to staying off Facebook. I do not care how disappointed I am if I miss something on Facebook or I miss a message from a customer. You need to devote a day to you, Kelly. I am not going to let this get the best of me. I am moving on with my life. Day 2 through 4. So day 2, do it even if it hurts. Are you tired of fighting battles? Tired of challenges or tired of struggling? The only sure way to break out of the doldrums is to take action, hold your head up high, and fight through the struggles. So I am going to abstain from social media that day. And if you are, especially me, being a social marketing, that's how I make money. One day I feel like I'm going to lose out on money. But what else am I losing out on? Just think about that. What else is more important that I'm losing out on? Start thinking differently. If you want to see a difference in your life, you must first start thinking differently. And what mindset have you been stuck thinking? Recognize why you are thinking that way, and then rework your thinking. So my thinking, I stay off of social media. I'm going to lose out on a sale, or I'm going to lose out on something important. It's not supposed to give me notifications. Lose out on something important. So I start thinking differently. What else can I do today that will actually improve myself for tomorrow? Maybe stay off of social media, but maybe listen to a podcast on positivity or growth in my area of my business. Research more about my business. Set goals for myself. Make a vision board. So there are things that I can actually do off of social media that will help me tomorrow. Day 4, refuse to quit. If you are uncertain, if you do not know what is coming next, if what you are facing is hard, push through. Tell yourself out loud, I refuse to quit. After you have done that, keep going. So, you ever seen Cool Runnings? And the man is looking in the one guy is telling the man that he's stronger than he think he is. So in the mirror, he first starts out looking in the mirror and he repeats what the guy says, and it is just, blah blah blah. It's just a normal even tone. But more he gets into it, the more he starts believing that he can do it. He gets louder and louder and louder. I want you to look in the mirror. Put a post-it note on the mirror. Put a quote on the mirror. They have vinyls. Mine has a vinyl on it too. Say that quote, your quote, out loud to yourself every day. Or say, I refuse to quit. I am strong. I am worth it. I refuse to quit. Expect to fail, but refuse to quit. You are not going to automatically achieve everything that you set out to. You should have the mindset that you are most likely probably going to fail, because anything worth having is hard to obtain. But refuse to quit. Say, no matter what, I'm going to rise up, I'm going to get up again, I'm going to learn from those mistakes, I'm going to use them to succeed this time. And if you keep failing, learn again. Keep in your mindset that I'm going to obtain this. This is what I'm going to attain. I'm not going to quit because the reward is worth it. Day 5 through 6. Day 5. Make different choices. You know when it was when it was that I realized I was good enough, smart enough, and when I started to believe in what I was capable of doing, it was when I started making different choices. A key choice was to change for nothing but me. Decide to change for you. Start making different choices. Make choices that are for your good. Starting today, show that you believe you are good enough, smart enough. That little thing you can never truly love others if you don't love yourself is very true. If you do not like the person you are, then it's very hard to like others. So today, you are going to say, I am good enough, I am strong enough, I am worth it. And you're going to make different choices that day. So that day, if you are on a weight loss goal, that day you're going to make a different choice of what you eat. You're going to make a different choice of what you drink. You're going to say, today I'm going to drink water. And you make that choice. That is a choice step towards making yourself healthy. Because making yourself healthy will not just benefit you, but also your family, your kids. Because a healthy person usually is a more happy person, truly happy person. So you are good enough, you are smart enough, you can do it. Talking is not enough. You go on, I see it a lot, no offense to everybody on social media, I am going to do this so-and-so diet. And I think to myself, wait a couple weeks, wait a month. Don't just come out of the gate saying you are going to do this. Have you set goals for yourself? Have you researched the diet? The best way to advertise your change is to do it and then make sure that you want to do it, research it, And then give it some time before you advertise it. Because if you advertise it earlier, I'm going to do this, and then on Facebook a couple weeks later, you post a picture of food that is not part of that diet, those people that are looking at you will say, well, that didn't last long. So give it a little bit. Commit to it first, and then post that that's what you're doing. Just a little advice from me to you. Exercise the power of practice. Practice, they say, makes perfect. You're not going to get perfect the first time. So practice, practice, practice. If you truly want something to change, to be a writer, or to lose weight, whatever that something is for you, you have to put that something into practice. Jot down what you will start practicing and then start doing some form of it every day. So I say, today I am going to drink X amount of water. So I'm going to start jotting down or writing in my head what I'm going to do. And then the next day, I'm going to drink a little bit more water. And then the next day, I'm going to, you drink caffeine. I'm going to wean down the caffeine, drink more water. Do it slowly. Power of practice. And then sooner or later, without even thinking it, you won't even think about that caffeine. You want water. Example, personal example. I hated water. Never liked water. But once I started say, hey, I'm going to drink this bottle of water today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to drink this bottle of water. I'm going to wean down this, take this Dr. Pepper out of my equation and drink this, substitute with the bottle of water. And then the next day, I'm going to substitute 2 cans of Dr. Pepper for 2 bottles of water. And slowly and slowly and slowly, I started loving water because of the way it made me feel. And I did not miss that Dr. Pepper anymore. So power of practice. Pay attention to your change. This is day 8. If you are not paying attention to what you change, start, you will come to realize you are improving and progressing more than you were giving yourself credit for. So I pay attention to my change. I'm like, wow, I drink 72 ounces of water today now. And that is amazing. That's the amount of water, it's recommended to drink for my weight. So I am giving myself lots of credit, lots of pat on the back, because I paid attention to my change. I know what I changed, and I feel good about it. So pay attention to your change and give yourself credit for that change. Pat yourself on the back. There's nothing wrong with changing. All right, so I want you to make yourself a goal, but not just go out and say, I'm going to lose 150 pounds, or I'm going to lose 50 pounds by this date. Don't do that to yourself. Say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds by this date. You want to be specific. You want to say, I want to lose 10 pounds by Christmas. I want to lose 20 pounds by Christmas. That is what you want to do. That is S, SMART goals. M, measurable. How will you know when you've reached it? By reading the scale. By just, my clothes don't fit anymore as like they used to. Is your power to accomplish it achievable? A. Can you achieve this goal? Is it a realistic goal? Can you realistically achieve it? Timely. When exactly do you want to accomplish it? Always put a time to your goals. Always, always, always. Don't just say, I want to buy a house. Well, anybody can say that. When do you want to buy a house? When do you want to buy a new car? When do you want to lose that weight? When do you want to start making healthy choices? Give timely manner. When exactly do you want to accomplishment? So SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And you will achieve your goals. All right, so the changes of success. This is how you start out with. Like I said, nothing worth having is easy to get. So you start at 0%. I won't lose weight. There's no possible way. I won't get rid of Dr. Pepper that I have loved. I'm a Texan. Love Dr. Pepper. I won't get rid of Dr. Pepper. I can't do it. There's no way that I can do this. 20%. I don't know how. How do I get rid of caffeine? And then by substituting with water, by finding natural energy products. Well, I wish I could. I wish I could drink more water. I wish I could. I want to drink more water. I want to. I write down, I want to drink more water. Well, I think I might. I think I might do this. I've done the research. This sounds great. Clearer skin. Actually, it helps you lose weight. I think I might. And then I might drink more water. And then I think I can. I think I can start substituting water for a can of Dr. Pepper. I can do this. I can drink more water. I can get rid of this caffeine addiction. I can be healthier. I can do this. I am doing this. I am drinking more water every single day. And then down the line, on me, I did get rid of Dr. Pepper. I did drink more water. And the changes of success, when you get that from the 0, when you get that 100, 0, 100, opposite, sorry. You will be so proud of yourself. And that'll be successful. And what does that do to your mind? It makes you feel positive. It makes you feel happy that you did that. It might be the littlest thing as water or Dr. Pepper, but you love yourself for it. So I leave you with this. I leave you with this quote. Anyone can train to be a gladiator. What marks you out is having a mindset of a champion. And that's Manu Bennett. He is on Arrow, and he is on one of my favorite movie series, The Hobbit. He's Asgog, the Defiler. He plays him. So anyone can train to be a gladiator. What marks you out? Having the mindset of a champion. So anybody can go into the gym, basically, and work out. But having a mindset that those goals you have made, those positive goals, you will see success faster. You will see results faster because your mindset is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to overcome this. I'm going to be a champion. Thank you so much for joining me. My passion in this, I could go all night with you, but I won't do that to you. But this is my passion, spreading positivity, because where I started out from was 0%. In my confidence, in my mindset was 0% positive. And now it took some time, it took some effort, blood, sweat, tears, took some failures, it took some rock bottom getting myself up, but it got me to that 100%. And I am so thankful for that, and so thankful for everyone who has joined me on my journey. So if you need help, if you need resources for this, I will post in the comments the websites that I use and the motivational speakers that have helped me on my journey, because I want you to get to the 100%. I want you to get to I won't to I did. All right. Thank you, everybody. You'll have a great night. Thank you so much. Be essentially you.